that's as far as I got.
I like it. So sad, God.
It's sad. I thought they were having fun.
No, sure. They are, but underneath all that, they're so lonely.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to think about that part or else I won't be able to do it. How the hell with it anyway? I want something larger than life. Those people are smaller than life.
No, they're very real, and I think it's exciting. And you have your space, only it's distance between people instead of distance between places.
No, you mean kinky or quirky or sadistic. Where's the pain? Where's the joy? Where's the ebullient?
It's there. Everything doesn't have to be epic.
Yes, not in treatment, but at least in feeling. Go reach for something. Reach for the sun god. Go for it.
I don't think I've ever been sober on New Year's Eve before in my life.
Not necessarily recommended.
You were doing all that coke.
Not the same thing.
I missed you. How's your family?
Rich, self-satisfied, alcoholically comatose, boring. Before we get off the subject, you really did like it?
I really did. The other character is Larry, isn't it?
Larry? Well, no, some him, some, no more than 90%. So, how's it been going here?
I'm working like a dog. I finally feel as if I burst my chrysalis after 30 years of incubation. That's the wrong word.
Metamorphosis.
The day after you left, Fred asked me to do a piece for the company he's putting together.
All right.
It's kind of exciting, really. Guaranteed coverage, maybe a little more political than I'd like. 3 new women choreographers, 12 minutes or so each, first half of this new program. Oh, he pays the rent, the advertising. Overall theme, very loosely, is love. Mother love, which God knows I know nothing about yet. And another thing, he wants me to do the pas de deux, 2 couples, not 1.
Ah, de quatre.
He's got 4 great kids for me to work with. I try things out here and I work with them at the studio. I think it would be safe to say it's not going well. I'm just beginning to think that as an artist, I have no life experience to draw from. Or else I'm just too chicken to let anyone see who I really am.
Well, what you need to do is a little research on this love stuff.
Oh.
Tonight.
Well, I'm going to pretend to know anything about it.
Might get a little X-rated.
Pas de quatre for Fred, that's absolutely de rigueur.
What's your schedule like tomorrow?
Totally clean slate.
Me too.
Actually, I planned ahead. You've been ambushed. I even bought a new flute for the occasion. Oh, have you ever seen anything so beautiful in your life? Listen. Do you believe that?
What's the difference between a flute and a glass?
About $50. Would it be just unbearably provocative if I slipped into something a little less formal?
Unbearably, without doubt. Do it.
And do?
Whatever happened to zippers? There's nothing so beautiful as the sound of a long zipper down a woman's back.
I'll remember.
Also, I need to practice. It's been a while,
You have to give the story another week. I want to see where it goes.
You were saying you were chicken. I think that's what's happening. I don't want to know. I don't know. I think I need to get out of the city or something. Do something. Shake things up. You sure you don't want to give up this loft and move into my place?
Never. You want to live with me? You move in here.
Maybe I should. Have kids or something.
At least then I could do the piece on mother love. God knows that's something I haven't thought about much. Or every time I did it, pushed it out of my mind. But no, I don't know. I guess I just have time to think about things like that now. I feel a kind of panic or anxiety creeping up on me, the sound of the biological clock or something. It's probably only another way of avoiding work. Any excuse.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Every time I start to work on the love story, I quickly segue into droid busting on Mars. So I'm working on a kind of extension of the Far Voyager story.
The other one.
The space stuff's more fun. The other one isn't fun. I'm talking about myself again. I don't believe it. It's unconscious. It's gorgeous.
Lady Larry coming home?
Oh God, let it be Harrison across the hall. I thought Larry wasn't due back till tomorrow.
Tonight, I think.
Oh fuck.
Well, later, at least.
Oh, God, I'm dying. Oh, my arms are falling off. Ask me where I was when we rang in the new year. My arms are dead, they're falling off.
Where were you when we rang in the New Year?
Oh, circling about 10,000 feet over Queens. And we had been for 45 minutes, and we continued to for another hour. I was praying we would crash and burn. There was not a happy person on the plane. Everybody had a party to go to. Nobody made it. Midnight came and went. Nobody said a word. We all just glared at each other. The last hour, you couldn't even find a stewardess. They were all up front with the pilot in the cabin. We landed an hour later, and one of them was visibly drunk.
I thought you liked to travel. You liked meeting people?
Oh, the man sitting next to me, I strongly suspect, was either Jerry Falwell himself or a member of the Supreme Court. Total Nazi. After about half an hour of theories on the sanctity of the home and the American family as the last bastion of Christian liberty, whatever the hell that is, I said, well, being a cocksucker, of course, I disagree with everything you've said. Oh, I was so angry I didn't even get off on it. That's what going home does to me. I lose my protective sense of humor. Oh, God, my arms are dead. They're falling off.
Happy New Year.
Fuck you both. Why aren't you out partying somewhere? What are you doing here?
It's 2:30, we're back.
From where?
It's a party. I like meeting you.
Yeah, it was fun. Up in Soho.
A bunch of new young geniuses and starlets. I didn't know many of them, Bert and Kelly.
Nice group. So, how's beautiful Detroit?
Burton. Beautiful Detroit is an oxymoron. Detroit is the South's revenge. Believe me, you don't want to start your New Year's with the story of the faggots' Christmas in Wales. God, I wish I had a cigarette.